For the best FIFA 15 tips, check out fifasolved.com.
Hi guys, it's Stephen from FIFA Solved. So this is finally the best young under 21 SkyBet Championship players potential from the English Football League. So it's been a while since I know I've done this for a long time, but you know I play the season, so you know it takes as long as it takes. But just because it's a championship doesn't mean that the players' quality differs. There are some absolute tanks in this video. Some really good ones, complete defenders, complete forwards. It's crazy. So we'll get straight into this one. So the first thing I'll show you is the calendar. It's actually 2024, which is the lowest I've ever gone. I normally go to like 2025, 26, maybe even more. And that's because there's a lot of 21-year-olds in this, but there's a lot of 18-year-olds as well. But it's for the 21-year-olds, that were 21 at the start of career mode, that are now 30 and they'll start to go down. So I've pretty much had to stop it here, but it's more than good enough. I mean, they're absolutely brilliant. Got Sunderland next, which is the game I'll play. So let's go straight into the squad report. So in goal, it's the problem position. Is Walton. And there was going to be a few because it's a championship. He's 75 overall. I don't know what he started at. I haven't jotted everyone down. I've got a few here beside me, the eye-catching ones. But for goalie, you just literally need to get someone else, from another league, one of the other videos, and that's that sorted. But he's half decent, Walton. Right back, Sam Byron. I have jotted his overall down 70. He started out is at 90. One of the world's best 90 rated player, guys. Right back. He's gone up 20 times. He's from Leeds United. You can get him from, and he got crosser and tackling. How he didn't get complete defender with 90 overall, I do not know. But that's some great specials for a side back. He's got high and high as well, and he can play right wing back and right mid. So you can even play him as right mid. He's got tackling and crosser for when he overlaps. He's absolutely insane, Byron. He really is, and he's a prospect for Leeds United in real life. Centre back, Joseph Gomez. You can get him from Charlton Athletic, and he starts at 55. So he's gone up like, is that 17 times? He got complete defender, guys. Aerial threat, tackling, tactician, strength, and complete defender. That's like the 4 best things you want for a centre back. There's nothing missing. That is exactly what you want. He's insane. He can play at right back, left back, and centre back. He's a utility player. He's so good, Gomez. He's worthy of another league. He's that good. There's his stats on the right. Pause it if you want to see Byram's or Gomez's. I can't go through them all because they're just insane. James Frey. Obviously, Gomez is the best centre back. James Frey, he really didn't do it. I think he's at Birmingham City, 29 now. It went up quite a bit. I think he started in the 50s. He's at 76 overall now. So, but it's not good enough really. Left back Declan John. You can get him from Cardiff City, and he starts at 66 overall. So he's gone up 76, 86. He's gone up like 22 times. He got complete defender, guys, for a left back. He's got speedster, crosser, tackling, tactician, acrobat, and complete defender. He's insane. He can play at left mid as well, just like Byron can play at right mid. So you can push him further up the pitch if you want. He's got high attacking and medium defensive, complete defender. He's insane, John. Your 2 side backs are basically complete players with Gomez. It's mental, the defenders on this video, as are the strikers and midfielders. So, right mid, Patrick Roberts, Fulham. You can get him from, and he starts at 67 overall, so he's gone up more than 20 times. I mean, look at his stats on the right: 97 short passing, 98 dribbling. He got 2 specials, dribbler and acrobat, but he's got flair and long shot taker for traits. He can only play right mid, he really only can, but he's brilliant, Roberts. I recommend you definitely get him. 89 overall, he's 27, so he'll go up above 90 easily, guys. 91 even. He's been a consistent growth with him since I signed him pretty much instantly at the start of career mode. Will Hughes, you knew he was going to be on it. Derby County. Don't really need, have I even jotted it down? Yeah, 70 overall, so he's gone up like 21 times. He's just insane, Will Hughes. He didn't get complete midfielder, being 91 overall. That's like one away from Ronaldo starting overall. Dribbler and playmaker he got. He ain't got a trait and he can only play centre mid, but it's Will Hughes. You know all about him. He's insane. Look at his stats on the right. He hasn't got a weakness other than pace. Lewis Cook. This is the other one I like to play with Hughes. He's got bad form at the moment because the computer. I just simmed it at the start. This is right at the start of the season. I simmed the friendlies and the Community Shield and all that lot. I'm in the Premier League. I tried to stay in the Championship, but I couldn't, guys. They literally would sack me. I had to. I tried to, lose in the playoffs and penalties. Like, oh, that's a bit unlucky, isn't it? Penalty shootout. They weren't having none of it. They sacked me, so I had to get promoted. And then, the task just got harder and harder. They were like, you got to qualify for the Champions League this year. And it's got to the point where I've had to win the Premier League every year. Lewis Cook. You can get Lewis Cook from Leeds United. Yeah, I knew that. Dribbler and tackling he's got for a CDM. They're the two best you need for a CDM. Dribbler to dribble around, keep the ball, tackling to protect the back four. He can play centre mid as well. He's got high defensive and he's both footed. 4-star, week 30. Look at his stats. Marking is 97, stand tackles 97, and his side and tackles 98. One of the best tacklers you'll ever see. He'll protect your back four. Make no mistake about that, guys. George Williams, one of the world's best, got him up to 90 rated player. Fulham. He's on loan at MK Dons in real life at the moment. He comes for their youth academy and he's at Fulham at the moment. And he's playing for Wales. He's just going from strength to strength. This guy, you want to watch him. He's playing with Ramsey and Bale in the Welsh squad. He's got a bright future and he's still really young for Fulham in real life. You can get from Fulham. George Williams starts at 60 overall. So he's gone up 30 times, guys. 30 times. 30 times. And he got complete forward. He's got speedster, dribbler, distance shooter, acrobat, and clinical finisher. Complete forward. He's got finesse shot trait to go with a clinical finisher and distance shooter. So it's like the complete forward. He really is like the complete forward. You can't acquire traits. You can't acquire them. They've got them or they haven't. He's got finesse shot. So he's an absolute machine. He's got pace. The only thing he hasn't got is aerial threat. But he's not that type of player. He's insane. He's worth 50 million. You got to get George Williams. You really have for any league. He's worthy of any league, let alone the Championship. Mason Bennett. Now you might think, why is an 87 overall? He's the lowest striker out of the overall. Oh yeah, and this doesn't go in any particular order, guys. The players don't get better. It's in any order. You might see a 67 overall player, then you might see a 95 overall player. Just an example. Obviously not, but they're not in no particular order. Mason Bennett is there because he's got complete forward. He's got poacher, dribbler, distance shooter, clinical finisher, and complete forward. He can play in a variety of positions. Derby County, I think. I haven't written Bennett down, but I'm almost certain close to Derby County. Because I do watch my Football League show. I love it. Yeah, there's his stats on the right. He's brilliant, Mason Bennett. He's worth 34 million. He's great, and he's going to be playing in this game up front. Probably with George Williams. No, he's going to be up front with this guy, Moussa Dembele. I'm going to play Moussa Dembele, one of the world's best. I mean, look at him. It's just finishing 96. He's insane. He didn't get complete forward for some weird reason, even though he's 90 overall. But he's got poacher, distance shooter, and clinical finisher. So he is a complete forward in my eyes. Plus, he's got long shot taker to go with a distance shooter. So he's a specialist at long shots. Absolute specialist. Yeah. Tamari Gray, Birmingham City wonder kid. Have I put Dembele or Grays? No, I haven't put them down for their starting overall. You'll have to check that yourself. He didn't get complete midfielder, but he's got dribbler, Tamari Gray, and he's got flair. You can get him from Birmingham, and he's brilliant. Gray, I'm really pleased with his progress. He's gone up a heck of a lot. I do know that much. He's gone up a heck of a lot. Rhys Brown also gone up a lot. I didn't write down which club or what starting overall he had, but you'll have to look him up, and you'll have to, I don't know what club he's at actually. I don't know this youngster. I know pretty much everyone in this video before even doing it. Speedster, dribbler, and acrobat he got, but definitely get Brown because he's good. I mean, he's 87, he's 28. I reckon he'll get up to 88 and then he'll be done. But look at him. He's good on the pitch. There's one player that will shock you that's not good on the pitch. He's got the stats. He's right down the bottom. But I'll tell you when I come to him. This is the other right back, but at the end of the day, you've got Sam Byron, who's 90 rated. And this guy, don't underestimate him. Don't underestimate him. Because he's got a special which you can't really acquire. The only one you can't really acquire, engine. You can only acquire engine if you've got attack and work rate at high and defensive work rate at high. You can only get it if you've got them two. so you can't acquire work rates. So for a side back, a right back, which you can play also centre mid and centre back, it's brilliant for the overlapping. He's got engine. He'll bomb forward when you've got an attack. It's high, so he'll join up and he'll overlap the right mid, and then when you lose the ball, he'll bomb back and cover the gap he's just left. So he's good. He's a good right back to have if Sam Byron's injured or something. Lewis Baker, he's on loan at MK Dons as well at the moment from Chelsea, but he's in this because he was on loan to a championship club. I can't remember which one it was, and so I thought I'd pick him because I don't think he was in the BPL one. Dribbler, distance shooter, and free kick specialist. So he's played a lot of championship football, and I think he'll go back to the championship next year, whether it's with MK or not, I do not know. But yeah, he's good, Lewis Baker, and he plays in the championship a lot. He'll be there for a few seasons. He won't break into the Chelsea first team yet, so he comes under the championship because of that. And there's his stats on the right. He didn't acquire complete midfielder, but you know, he's good enough. 87 is brilliant. Ryan Fraser, you can get him from Bournemouth. Did I write Baker down? I didn't, but I've written Fraser down. You can get him from Bournemouth, and 68 overall he started at, so he's gone up 20 times, which is absolutely brilliant. Didn't get complete midfield with him, but nearly. I mean, I got speedster, dribbler, crosser, and acrobat. He needed playmaker. You need playmaker to get complete midfielder. It's an absolute must. He's got flair trait, and he can play left mid or right mid. So I've been switching him. I have when I've been playing him. He's 4-star weak foot, and yeah, there's his stats. 98 dribbling. He's brilliant, Fraser. Amari Berry's a disappointment. See where it goes in no particular order. It goes from an 88 to a 75. Look, and then an 87 to a 73. Amari Berry's the backup left back. He's not bad, but you know, John is a complete defender, so stick with Declan John. Jordan Cousins, see, 75 to an 88. Charlton Athletic, I've written him down. 61 overall he started at, so he's gone up nearly 30 times. Dribbler, distance shooter, and acrobat. He's got a long throw-in trait, which is very, very rare. He can only play centre mid, that's his only position, but yeah, he's brilliant. There's his stats on the right, Cousins. Carl Darlow isn't under 21. I literally bought him as a backup keeper because the problem position in this video is the keepers. So bought him as a backup keeper. Nathan Redmond, biggest disappointment in the entire video, the entire under 21 championship players. It's a joke. He didn't go up, he got trolled. I tried to loan him out, no one went in for him. I couldn't do nothing about it. We'll move on. Corley Woodrow, Fulham. I haven't written down Woodrow's starting overall, but I'm telling you, it's low. He's probably gone up about 30 times. He's insane. I didn't get complete forward with him, even though he's 90 rated, one of the world's best. But I got distance shooter, a clinical finisher with him, and he's got a finesse shot as well, just like George Williams. So, and he's got the 2 shooting stats, so he's absolutely insane. His curve's 97 for them finesse shots, and his finishing's 95, and his long shot's 95. So you shoot with him and you finesse it, and it's in the back of the net. Brilliant. Corley Woodrow, one of the world's best. Robert Hall was a disappointment. Birmingham City. Yeah. Flair trait, he didn't go up much. I'm very disappointed in Robert Hall. I don't know what happened with him. Callum Harriott. I didn't jot him down. I'm almost certain he plays for Charlton Athletic though. It didn't get complete midfielder, but got speedster, dribbler, and acrobat. There's a lot of specials in all of these players, even if they didn't get complete, and they're high rated. As long as they get high rated, I'm pleased with them. It's a success. And Callum Harriott went up and up and up, and he's a great player. He really is. The thing about him, and I might play him instead, I don't know, him or Fraser, is his balance. People think, look at these stats over here. Ball control 90, dribbling 98. Oh, it'd be like a cartoon. Wrong. You do need them two. You need that one. Balance. That is the one that people, where you like Doom Bewers and the Barbos and Army Team, where they zigzag and they do this cartoon stuff and you can't tackle them. Them 3 stats combined, you've got a cartoon character on your hands that's just going to dribble like everyone, like he's Lionel Messi. And Callum Harriott, get him, he's OP. Harry Lennon was a disappointment. Centre back was a bit of a problem, but it wasn't because Gomez got complete defender. Again, there's another centre back, Haviland. He tried his best. I don't know where he comes from, probably Millwall, I think, judging by the shirt. Carolyn Lavery, now he's a strange one. He is the only one left from Sheffield Wednesday. I forgot to say, yeah, Sheffield Wednesday I'm using, guys. Yeah, I should have given them a big mention. And I've just loaned him out the entire time. He's got distance shooting, clinical finisher, 2 shooting stats. but I just kept loaning him out and loaning him out. I never really played him, but he's certainly a good. I mean, finishing is 98 and his shot power's 98. That's a machine right there, and he's decent. Carolyn Lavery, definitely worth recommend getting him. You know, Omaruo was a disappointment. I'm going to skip him straight away. Fitzsimmons was like the third keeper, you know, because there was him, and that's why I bought Darlow, because, you know, he's just terrible. Ryan Edwards, he did get dribble and distant shooter, so he's not that bad. I don't know whether to recommend getting him. I personally wouldn't, but his short pass is 98, that's pretty good, and his ball control's 95, so yeah. Solly March was a disappointment. I tried to get him done up as much as possible, but he just wouldn't. I loaned him out a lot as well. Brighton you can get him from, but I wouldn't bother. This is the one that doesn't play well in game. Patrick Bamford. You're probably wondering, where the hell is he? He's out. And he wouldn't have played in this game, this Sunderland game anyway, Bamford. But he's out for 6 weeks. He doesn't play like his stats suggest. I didn't get complete forward with him. Dribbler, distant shooter and clinical finisher. But what can you do? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Definitely get Bamford though, you might be able to play with him. Nathaniel Chalobah, I think he's on loan to Reading or something. He's played a lot of Championship football. I only got distant shoot with him, but he's 88 rated, which is brilliant. His short pass is 98, his long pass is 97. He's a great passer. He only didn't get playmaker because of his vision at 77, but brilliant. 88 rated Nathaniel Chalobah. Is there anyone there I haven't mentioned? No, I've mentioned all them I've written down now. Jordan Abita was disappointment. He's a backup left back, but then there's Declan John, who is complete defender at the top. Jake Forster-Caskey from Brighton. Now he looks like he doesn't go up, and then he goes up, and then he looks like he's not going to go up anymore, then he goes up again. He's worth getting, Jake Forster-Caskey, and he's still going up at the age of 30. He's finally got dribbler this season, I think. Special, and yeah, he's a prospect in real life for Brighton, definitely. I would watch out for him in real life. Islam Farouz, just as you thought there was no more complete players, he got complete forward. He's from Blackpool, poacher, dribbler, clinical finisher, complete forward. You can get him from Blackpool, Farouz, and he's a decent striker. See how much quality there is with these strikers, it never ends. Emerson Hindman, he's on loan at the moment. I've just sent him out. He's got dribbler and acrobat and a long passer trait. He's a United States player, might be an international for them one day, but I got him up to 84, so I'm really pleased with him. He's quite good. He's obviously not in the first team, but he's good for the subs bench. Fofana was a disappointment, and that's it, guys. That is it. That is the squad report. So we'll go straight into a game now, and I'll show you these tanks. Stadium of Light.
Welcome to EA Sports
Okay.
live coverage of the Premier League.
This is the Sunderland team for you today.
Show you what these players are all about, very briefly. Done. Did read it.
He's got it back again.
Cheers. Who's this? Frey, the centre back.
Here's Roberts.
Oh, well done, Roberts. You ain't got no pace.
Now they're helping him out. Cook.
Who's this? Fraser. Oh, this is the one. Look at him, zigzaggy. Look at him.
He's got some skill, this lad.
Ryan Fraser.
Takes the shot.
I had to. I should have maybe delivered it, but that's why I prefer him. His balance is incredible, and his ball control and his dribbling. You can get really excited about that one, guys, I'm telling you. Here he is again. Usually like to come up like this, just do a Doumbia kind of thing. They literally have got like all of their 11 players back. They're parking the bus, Sunderland obviously. Musa Dembele, back on that.
A great goal. And a great start.
Weird how he's called Musa Dembele and he plays for Fulham, when Musa Dembele, the real Musa Dembele, used to play for Fulham. It's crazy. Exact same name.
Sheffield Wednesday in front.
Yeah, I like Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, go on, Musa Dembele. I like Sheffield Wednesday. They should really be in the Premier League. They're a big club.
And the opponents come in strongly.
I think they're the second oldest club in the entire world, football club, with just Notts County in front of them. Not a lot of people know that. Second oldest football club in the entire world. I know Swindon are pretty old as well. They've got a lot of history. Oh, it's too slow, whoever that was. Mason Bennett, I think. Complete forward, come on. That's it. Bennett. Now run up. Get Fraser involved, come on.
Fraser. Cook.
Oh, Cook! Lewis Cook, it's a special one. That's insane. I thought I'd just try it with him. Finessed it. Bang. Oh, that's just mental. I'm trying to press it. Lewis Cook. 2 goals for you guys. Straight away. What the hell are they doing? This doesn't seem like it's on legendary mode, but I promise you it is. Come on. Let's get another one. Who's that? It's Lewis Cook. What? That's legendary tackle. That's just nothing short of sensational. Who's this? Roberts. Brilliant. Give it to Fraser. Oh, around him. Use your pace. Come on. You've got more pace than that. Who is that guy that's got pace? Defender. Is it Jordi Alba? You know what I mean? Caught up Fraser. It's incredible.
That's a fine tackle.
Come on, Roberts. You haven't got pace. I would understand with you. You're like the only one in the squad that hasn't got pace.
Opportunity to cross it now.
It's poor, mate. You need to just deliver it in. That's all you had to do. Oh, unlucky. I'm not sure who that was. Nearly coming to the end of this video, guys. Yep. Sam Byron, 90 rated. What a right back this guy is. Wow, he nearly scored. The right back. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So if you've missed any of these under 21 videos, you can click on the screen now, and it will take you to the playlist, just in case you missed any of the other leagues. And the best of will be up next. It's going to be the best of all of the leagues. I'll just get off of this because it's yeah, just forfeit. Yeah, it will be the best of every single player. I'm going to pick about 4 players from each league, and it will be the best players in that. I'll probably just name it best of. So guys, you can watch any of the 2 previous videos by clicking on the screen. You can subscribe to the channel and follow us on Google Plus as well, and the Twitter's at FIFA Solved. So we'll see you for the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.